Hello, hello, my loves, my friends, everybody tuning in. Hello. So, I was originally just gonna say all of this in my Facebook group, but we're going live everywhere. So, I want to hear who is here. Drop a heart, drop an emoji. I want to know who's watching. But, yeah, it's pretty intense right now. Things are really heavy. Let me know if you guys hear me okay. I'm gonna burn some sage or some dragon's blood just to clear the space. Before we begin, I woke up. If you guys seen me post about me doing this today, I literally woke up at 7 a.m. and rolled over, and I was like, all right, I have to do a drop in and anchoring, a prayer or a meditation. I need to do something for us today. So, this is something that I woke up and thought, oh crap, I need to do this now. Funny. So I woke up feeling the need to drop in and take time for all of you, to take time for us. And I'm here to have some time for us together because I know we're all getting sucked into the crazy social media. I know we're getting sucked in. I know how intense it is getting right now. So I'm going to give it another minute to see who else is going to jump on. For some reason, I keep getting kicked out of my Facebook group for going live, which is interesting. I'm continuing to share and try to go live. Technology is so fun. So give me one more minute. All right, let me hear who is here. Drop a heart, drop some love below. I want to tune in. I was just burning some sage. We need to amp up our nourishment, our self care, and what we're doing right now. So, let's try this again. I want to share and show up in a lot of places. So I'm live on YouTube, on my Facebook, on my Facebook page. I tried my women's group and it's kicking me out of there. So something is trying to stop me. But here we are. I'm going to show up. We need to chat. We need to drop in. There's a lot of division. There's a lot of pain. There's a lot of things happening as we shift into this next year. As we can see with the first month already being insane. So, I hope you guys can hear me all okay. Drop a comment, let me know. But I want to just hold space. I want to be here and say, hey, I'm here. I feel you. I know there's a lot of us like empaths and healers and people who are feeling really deep and heavy about what we are seeing, what we are witnessing in the collective right now. And I just want to say that the US, the collective, everybody is going through their dark night of the soul. We are learning what isn't okay, or like what kind of darkness is creeping and living around us and what is trying to come out. There is a lot of mass awakening, and this is going to amplify it even more. So everything we're going through right now this year is going to feel like everything's happening so fast and nothing's happening at all. There's going to be a lot of ups and downs and wild chaos, but as much as it sucks and as hard as this is, and I know it's scary, I'd like to hear from you guys. Like, how are you feeling right now? I want to say right away, no hate, no fighting, nothing in the comments allowed, please. Let's keep it supportive. Let's stay in touch with each other as human beings and trust that we do care for each other. We're not going to feed into the separation and the pain right now. We are going to take care of each other. We're going to show up to each other and be in relationship with everybody in our own lives and around you. Don't get sucked in just to media, but do what you can to be a beam of light in your own life. So as I'm pulling my surrender cards, I'm shuffling, I realize a card got stuck. So this card got stuck and it says, surrendered your desire to control people. Being over controlling can sabotage your relationships more effective, or to more effectively achieve your goals. Back off, regroup, and give the situation some breathing room. So I'm going to show that right here. How y'all feeling with that? I'd say that is pretty spot on around the breathe, trying to control others, right? So, let's drop in. Let's feel into your heart. And if you're tuning in, drop a heart. Like, how do you guys feel right now? I know for me, I'm feeling kind of scared, unsure, confused, worried about like the future, what's gonna happen tomorrow, what's gonna happen this month. Like, whew, it's a lot happening. With that, you guys, we need to be anchoring in. We need to do our meditations. We need to do our breaks. I just took a sensory break before this where I literally listen to calm, relaxing music or nothing, put in silent or put in like earplugs and enjoy silence. I know that's something I really need in my life. A weighted blanket, a fuzzy blanket, covered my eyes so it was dark and just had 15 minutes of just peace in my own little bubble, in my protective little home and space. So I need you guys to anchor in on your protection, on what can help you get through this time, because it is a lot right now. So I want to just say right away, nourish yourself, take care of yourself. Let's take some big, deep breaths. Breathe in, lean into the love. Okay, I'm seeing your guys' comments now in a limbo of loving myself. Yo, you have to. You guys, right now, what we're going through, you guys need to be taking care of yourself, taking care of your own inner world. So we have so much chaos and pain and destruction and change and fear and like going on around us. Okay. So I need you guys to shield up, put your protections up, disconnect from social media when it's taking you down too far. Be very intentional about who you're watching, who you're following, what you're engaging with. There is a lot of separation. And know and trust in our spirit team and our guides and the light that everything does happen for a reason. I know you can hate me for saying that, and I agree. It does suck. There's some shitty things happening. I'm not saying what some of the things are happening are okay. Absolutely not. And it's always the darkest before the storm, or like the before the light, you know, the darkest before dawn. Like there's always a storm, and then it's that peaceful, like, oh, okay, we came out from the other side. So we're in it right now. We are like, wah! Like we're ready to get our shield and our swords. We're ready to fight. And sometimes we got to fight. You know, sometimes we got to stand up for ourselves. Yes. And be careful what you're doing in your personal life to feed the anger and the fear and make it more. I need your guys' help to pull that back, to pull it back and come back into our heart, into our love, into our chest. So with that, we're going to do a little drop in. We're going to feel in and we're going to do some things and I'll talk some more. But take a big breath. Close your eyes if you can. Breathe in. Place your hands on your heart. Breathing into our hearts. Breathing deep, deep into our hearts. Breathing and trusting in to your own breath, to the rise and fall of your chest. Breathing in to what you're noticing, what you are feeling, what is happening inside of you. Finding that relationship with your own body, with your inner world. Breathing and trusting that you can stay centered and rooted within. Couple more breaths, my friends. Breathe into the heart. Knowing that you are loved, you are supported. Imagining roots from the base of the spine and the feet dropping down beneath you. These roots growing through the floor. Going down, 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 all the way through all layers of the earth. Anchoring in, down, 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 till you find a big boulder to wrap around 3 times. I am safe, centered, and secure. Really staying anchored down. And then opening up from the crown of the head to receive. Opening up and imagining like a gold tube of light or white light, reaching all the way up into the sky, into the heavens and the stars, up to source, up to your angels, up to your spirit team, whatever you believe in that's up there. We have to have that belief in something outside of ourselves right now. We can't believe in humanity right now. That's where we will fall. We have to believe in the higher energies, the higher sources of love, of taking care of us, that we are learning and we're waking up. And this massive shift is how we're going to get more people to wake up to themselves, their purpose, and moving forward. So using that connection up to source, and then imagining iridescent light and rainbow flakes washing in over you, letting this energy wash over you and clear, cancel, delete the fear that's been placed on you. Clear, cancel, and delete the scarcity that's being placed on you right now. Clear, cancel, and delete anything that you are ready to let go of. Leaning into the safety that's available here. Breathing in trust, asking your angels and guides what they need from you. How you can show up for your people, for those around you. How can you show up for what you are noticing and seeing in your life directly right here? If it's getting too intense, if it's hard, if you're feeling angry and sad, go into a private place and spot and throw your fit and feel the feels, but do not take it out on each other. That is how the opponent wins. That's how they keep control over us. Big breath. Come back to the space when you're ready. I know that we are in the unknown right now. I want to say that buckle up for this year. As we can tell, the beginning, it's already intense, and there's a lot of things that are happening that are not okay. And usually when something crazy and wild happens and there's that backlash, and then something comes bigger and stronger to protect us and to fix this, right? So this next year or two, there might be a lot of that unraveling and just like, whoa, what, how, what? But I trust and believe that there's going to be a greater purpose at the end of this, and we have to stay to that. And with our interactions with each other, we need to make sure that we aren't sucking in to the social media, into the anger, into the fear. We need to come back into love and take care of each other. Ask your friends if they need some hugs. Make sure if you need a hug, you're asking for hugs, but find your nourishment, find your time to slow down, breathe, self-care, baths, meditation, support for your friends, see where you can help each other, where, maybe with the systems changing and stuff happening, maybe if you have extra food you can give to somebody else, if you can give somebody a ride to an appointment, or like whatever we can do to come back together. Please, please, please make sure that we are in this. It's not your people next to you that we're fighting right now, okay? So again, come back to the heart, come back to the love. We have to sink into what is true and right for us. I do want to say, thank you to everybody that's out at the protest today. Thank you to everybody. We all play different parts. We all play different parts of what we need to do to fight, to heal, to get through things. And I'm just going to keep reminding you guys to come back to your heart, come back to anchoring in your body, to your spirit team, connecting up to your guides, to being watched over, to be taken care of, making sure that you are staying centered and not letting other people push you around energetically, physically, obviously too, emotionally. But this is our time to learn, to heal, to make sure that we are finding our center so that we can be the light, be the healers, be the leaders that are needed our time. We're going to be tested a lot on what is our purpose, what is our mission, why are we here, what do we believe in, what are we standing up for, and we're just going to keep being tested. So I need you guys to keep showing up, keep saying, yeah, this is what I'm here for, this is what I'm doing. And the stuff that's meant to burn is going to burn. We're going through the dark night of the soul as a collective. So many of you who know that have been there and done that understand that that is what the U.S. is going through right now too. So there's going to be some things burning down, metaphorically, hopefully only, and changing and shifting and breaking apart so that we can rebuild better and take care of things better. That's what I'm really hoping for. And making sure that within that, that in your life things are going to be falling away that aren't in alignment. So don't resist what you need to let go of. Don't avoid what you need to let go of, and let yourself embody love, trust, moving forward, what your purpose is. We're all here for a greater mission, and we chose to be here at this time. So remember and have hope and faith in yourself. Take breaks when you need them. Reset, take care of you. I just wanted to keep it short and sweet today. I hope that this resonated with you. If it did, drop some love below, share it with a friend, tag some people. But I love you all. I'm going to leave it on that. Send me a message if you need a little hug or need something else. I'm thinking